I'm typically the voice of positivity on this app, and if I'm honest, today has been a very awful day. And I don't necessarily need encouragement or advice or for anyone to fix anything. It was just a crappy day. So I'd like to take a moment and vent because I want to make sure that I'm authentic with my community. And living in Japan's not always the easiest, and living in general is not always the easiest. So let's get into it. So my entire family has just been railed with illness for the last 4 days. Skyrocketing fevers across the kids, sore throat, cough, body fatigue, me and my wife taking turns being absolutely exhausted, navigating the pain and discomfort while also trying to comfort our kids. We ended up taking COVID tests like 3 days ago. They both came back negative, and we're like, fine, whatever. And then today we ended up going to English speaking hospital just to see what was going on. And then we all came in positive with COVID, which is nice to get a diagnosis. It's still just an absolute pain being quarantined. And for us, we had to travel like an hour and a half to get to the English speaking hospital. So even just navigating like how do you safely transport 5 people that have COVID somewhere by public transport or by taxi, and just like navigating the responsibility of that was really tricky. But as we were making our way towards our taxi, Felicia stepped on some uneven pavement and like popped her ankle in front of the hospital, like screaming in pain. So then actually the doctor that treated us for COVID was walking out to get lunch with a friend, and they kind of whisked her away and put her on a wheelchair and carted her back into the hospital while I took the kids out for lunch just to help them navigate everything that was going on. And then the taxi ride back to our house absolutely sucked. Felicia didn't get an x-ray, but she's all bandaged up and is on crutches, so she'll be out for about 3 to like 7 days. So I'll be working remote and helping with the kids, and just feeling kind of buried by work, having to update my team that I had COVID, so doing all the contact tracing. And then there's like implications because I did surgeon visits and attended cases, so like they have to reach out to those patients and make sure everyone's okay, especially because the cases I observed are in the thoracic or the lung space. And like looking at, did I get sick before travel or after, even though I got COVID tests before. The whole thing is just a mess of a day. Our house is absolutely disgusting because we've just been walking on top of all of our sickness, and all of the food is piling up, and just a good, hard day. So if life's not picturesque for you, it's gonna be all right.